Greetings viewers and subscribers. So in today's journey, we are going to be starting at a kingdom in the parish of Westmoreland. Did you know that Sandals South Coast is at a kingdom in the parish of Westmoreland? Yeah man, we are going to start at the Kingdom crossing, and if you look to your right, that is the entrance to the Sandals South Coast. It was formerly Sandals White House. When we reach at White House, we are going to make a small stop. Now, if you can identify the business place that we are driving out of, drop a comment in the comment section. We are going to go out the road a little. We are going to go as far as Puntill. So we are going to go out, we are going to pass South Sea Park, and we are going to be passing the border of Westmoreland and St. Elizabeth. Now by now you know that at the border, you can get the best fry fish and bami in Jamaica, right at the border of St. Elizabeth and Westmoreland. So, sit back, relax, and drive with me. Now, today we have a number of stories for you, but you're going to want to stick around to the last story. A lady, she was killed at Cornwall Mountain in the parish of Westmoreland early before day yesterday morning. We are going to be giving you the details surrounding her death, as also we are going to be telling you what is the possible motive. It is said that this lady, she had a mental problem. So we want you to stick around to the last story, and you're going to see how depraved, how wicked, how heartless some of us are. Stand by for the last story. But first up, this incident, it took place on Friday, February 18, 2022, almost 12 midnight. It took place along the Somerton Main Road in the parish of St. James. Our information is that the Adelphi police, they were conducting an operation along the Somerton Main Road when they signaled a white Toyota Mark X motor car to stop. Two men were in this car. It is said that the car was searched, and one Taurus 9mm pistol with the serial number intact, affixed with a magazine containing 16 rounds of 9mm cartridges, was found in the car. The two men who were in the car, one of them is 23 years old. He's from Somerton in the parish of St. James. The other one is 25 years old. He's from Windsor Lodge, also in the parish of St. James. They were taken into police custody. Now, if and when we get confirmation that any of these men are formally charged, we will be telling you their names, and we will also be updating the story. But congratulations once again to the St. James police for recovering this weapon. Yeah man, more stop and search is needed. Well done. Now, this next incident, it took place early yesterday morning, Sunday, February 20, 2022, about 4 o'clock. It took place along the Mount Salem Main Road in Montego Bay in the parish of St. James. So here's what we are learning. A man is known as Puggy. Puggy is from a St. James address. Now, it is said that Puggy, he was at a club at Queen's Drive in Montego Bay. We are learning that an argument developed between Puggy and two other men. One of the men is known as Ziggy. The other one is known as Cassie. It is said that this argument, it got physical and blows were thrown. So, based on the allegation, Ziggy and Cassie, they left the club. It is said that they left the club in a red motor car. This motor car is owned by one of them. Apparently, these men, they know where Puggy lived, or they knew the route that Puggy would be taking to go home. So about some minutes, close to 4 o'clock, Puggy was heading home in his motor car. It is said that Puggy, his motor car, it was intercepted along the Mount Salem Main Road. It was intercepted allegedly by the said red motor car that Cassie and Ziggy left the club in earlier. The allegations are that Ziggy, he got out of the car brandished a gun and opened fire into the car that Puggy was driving. Puggy, he managed to drive away and drove straight to the police station where he made a report. Luckily, Puggy was not hit. So about 2 hours or so later, the Montego Bay police, they carried out an operation at a house. At this house, both Ziggy and Cassie, they were found hiding. The police, they did further investigation, and the red Toyota Altis that one of them was driving, it was searched. The gun was not found, but we are told that 9mm spent shells were found in the car. The car, it was seized by the police. So both Ziggy and Cassie, they were taken into police custody. We are not sure whether or not any of them is charged yet, but if we get that information, we'll be updating the story and we'll be telling you their correct names. Stand by for that. Now, have you hit on the like button as yet? If you have not yet done so, remember to hit on the like button. Now, this next story, it took place at Macquarie, Church Lane in Westmoreland in the parish of Hanover. It took place Friday night, Friday, February 18th, 2022, almost 7:30. We are learning that a man, his name is Anthony Thompson. He was popularly known as Chin. Now, Chin, he was 29 years old and he lived at New Road in Cambridge in the parish of St. James. So we are learning that Chin, he was sitting under a tree. He was listening to some music on his tablet when loud explosions were heard. These loud explosions, they sounded like gunshots. As a result, the police were informed. On the arrival of the police, Chin was found lying on his back in a pool of his own blood. He had what appears to be gunshot wounds to his head and his neck. Chin was taken to the Cornwall Regional Hospital, where he was pronounced DEAD. We are told that when this crime scene was processed, 3 9mm spent shells were recovered from the scene. The mayhem. The mayhem. Now, if you are here, if you have not yet hit on the like button, remember to hit on it. If you have not yet subscribed to the channel, we are growing. We are almost at 74,000 subscribers. Maybe by the time this video is uploaded, we'll be at over 74,000 subscribers. But guess what? It's never too much. So keep on telling a friend to tell a friend. And if you have not yet done so, remember to hit on the subscribe button. As also hit on the notification bell, then click all. So that whenever we upload a new video, you will be notified. Also, listen to me now. They are reporting our videos. I don't come here on a daily basis and tell you the issues we are having. Well, I would even call it issue. But almost every other day, we get an email from YouTube about somebody reporting some type of privacy issue. When we get these emails, we just delete them because we know that the complaints are of no merit. We even see where someone commented that they have 5 people working to take down the channel, and they are giving us 72 hours. They are claiming that in 72 hours, the channel will be taken down. We are not perturbed by this, you know. Trust me, we are not perturbed. However, what we did is we put a contingency plan in place. That contingency plan is called PNL Vlogs TV. So ensure that you go over to PNL Vlogs TV and subscribe to the channel. We are going to drop the link in the description below. So if something happens over here and we are not able to upload videos over here for a week, we still have an outlet to keep you informed. So ensure that you go over to PNL Vlogs TV and subscribe. After you subscribe, try and watch even one of the videos that we uploaded over there. Alright? The movement cannot be stopped, you know. The movement will never be stopped. Now, in the final story for today, and this one, very, very interesting. You need to listen it to the very end. So this one took place at Cornwall Mountain, in the Betheltown police area, in the parish of Westmoreland. It took place early yesterday morning. Sunday, February 20, 2022, about some minutes after 3 o'clock. So we are learning that residents of Cornwall Mountain, they saw a fire coming from a house in the area. The lady who normally stays at the house, it is said that she have some mental issues. So the residents, they used water to extinguish the fire. When the residents went into the house and made checks, what they saw shocked them. Because at first, they thought this was a fire caused by maybe a lit candle or something like that. But it wasn't. They saw the lady who occupies the house lying face down on a sofa in the bedroom, and she was bleeding. As a result, the police were called. On the arrival of the police, Miss Christeen Llewelyn, she is 33 years old, and she lived in the same house. She was found lying on a sofa in the bedroom. Christeen, she had gunshot wounds to her head and the left side of her neck. A mattress and other items in the house were damaged by fire. When this crime scene was processed, we are learning that 5 9mm spent shells were recovered from the scene. So, what is the motive for this atrocity? What is the motive? Because it is said that Christeen, she was having mental issues. So it's not like she and nobody in an argument. So for hoodlums to go to the house armed with guns, what is the motive? Now, we carried a story on this channel on Sunday, January 2nd, 2022. We told you that on Saturday, January 1, 2022, 2 men were shot and killed at Cornwall Mountain. Their names are Damar Martin. He's also known as Cadian Martin. He's popularly known as Dams. He was 29 years old, and another man named Taj Stewart, he was popularly known as Taj. He was 22 years old. Both of them are from Cornwall Mountain in the parish of Westmoreland. In that story, we told you that there was an altercation at a party earlier in the night between a man known as Wagon and Dams. It is said that Wagon, he left the party and went home, when it is alleged that Dams, Taj, and another man, they went to Wagon's house. It is said that Wagon, he was shot in his neck by one of the 3 men. But Wagon, he was also allegedly armed with an illegal gun, so he managed to return the fire. Dams and Taj, they were shot. They died on the spot. And the other man, he escaped. We're not sure whether or not he was shot. Wagon, he was also shot in his neck. We carried another story where we urged Wagon to go and give up himself to the police, because we know he was being hunted by Dam's cronies as well as the police. So we have gotten a WhatsApp message from someone in the know. We got this message early yesterday morning, and the person who sent us the WhatsApp message, they gave us permission to read it. But before we read the WhatsApp message, what we are also learning is that where this incident took place, where Christeen was shot, it is the same place the incident took place where Dams and Taj was shot. Are you picking up? So let me read the WhatsApp message. It says, "Good morning, PNL. Thanks for the wonderful work you're doing, or you are doing. By now, you must hear that a girl named Christeen was killed by hoodlums early this morning. Like we said, we got the message yesterday morning. Them kill her at the same house where the murder happened New Year's Day. You carry it on your news. So that is the incident we told you about with Dams and Taj. PNL, I hear some people saying the girl is Wagon's cousin, but I am not sure. Oh, so people are saying she and Wagon, they are cousins. One thing is for certain is that she's not in her right mind. That's what we have been telling you, that she has been having some mental issues. Dam's friends went to look for Wagon and then didn't find him, so they killed the mad girl and set the house on fire. These hoodlums are evil. Sad AF. Can you imagine? They went to look for Wagon. According to what this person is saying, they didn't find wagon. They found a female. It is said that this female, she's not in her right mind. And the hoodlums, them shot her. 5 spent shells were found. So maybe she got all 5 bullets. I am almost sure that she was shot at point blank range. 5 bullets. And then they tried to set the place on fire. The mayhem continues. Blessed love, everybody.
Tell a friend for tell a friend for tell a friend about Popeye NewzLynx and PNL Blog TV. Like, subscribe and share. Quicksilver sing, if we just unite, what a country this will be. If we just unite, Jamaica live in unity. If we just unite, what a country this will be. If we just unite, Jamaica live in unity. Hey, crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. I coulda sunshine or rain. Jamaica, no problem, no pain. Rude boy them knock out can't tame, but me want me country back. Give me country back. To the street and the lane, everybody them start complain. Bloodshed, what a shame, but me want me country back. Give me country back. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Jamaica, Jamaica, the land of the sun. Jamaica become now the land of the gun. East and north and south when me turn. Country and town, man a pay blood a run. Murder, don't you baby me hear them a murder. Cut it out, tell them no gonna further. Man a dead like cans and bird, yeah. Who no listen them a word, yeah. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a